Good evening and welcome to NewsLink Indiana Sports. I'm Brad Huber. Now that the Super Bowl is over, it is all about the hardwood. We will start tonight with IHSAA girls basketball sectionals. The Muncie area schools are all playing in sectional 24, which began play tonight at Hamilton Heights High School down in Arcadia in Hamilton County. Game 1 tonight, Delaware County foes, the Delta Eagles battled the Yorktown Tigers. Delta came into the game 2-0 against Yorktown this season, including an 82-24 win 3 weeks ago. Well, Delta did it again. They won big tonight, 49-18. They will play the Blackford Bruins in first semifinal on Friday night. That tip time is 6 o'clock. Game 2 tonight featured the Southside Rebels and the Hamilton Heights Huskies. The Huskies won big tonight, 85-33, and will advance to play the Muncie Central Bearcats in semifinal number 2 on Friday. On the college basketball now, the Ball State Cardinals have dropped 6 out of their past 7 games. They are back in action on Wednesday night when they battle the Ohio Bobcats. The Cardinals come into the game 8-12 on the season with a 2-6 mark in the Mid-American Conference. The Bobcats, meanwhile, are second in the league with a 15-6 mark overall and 6-1 in conference play. The Cardinals have lost their last 11 contests against MAC East opponents going back to 2 seasons ago. Stay tuned on NewsLink tomorrow night as NewsLink Indiana's Pat Borland will have a live report from Worthen Arena to see if the Cardinals can pull off the upset and end that losing streak. The game can also be heard on SportsLink Radio 91.3. Tip time at Worthen Arena is 7 o'clock. On to the women's side now, and the Cardinals are rolling. The Cardinals are 7-1 after having won 5 straight to put themselves tied for the Mid-American Conference lead. It is a very, very important week for the Coach Solis Cardinals as Central Michigan comes to Muncie on Thursday and Toledo comes to town on Sunday. Both teams are tied with the Cardinals for the lead in the MAC. Central Michigan started off conference play 7-0 before losing Sunday to the Bowling Green Falcons 84-58. The game tips Thursday night at 7 o'clock and can be seen on SportsLink Television as well on SportsLink Radio 91.3. On to the NBA, there's a little football news tonight. Even though the football season is over, Coach Pete Lembo and the Ball State football team is looking to National Signing Day tomorrow to enhance the roster for next season. According to ESPN.com, Ball State has 21 committed players for the 2013 recruiting class. Stay tuned to ballstatesports.com and 91.3 WCRD for all the up-to-date information on the Cardinals 2013 recruiting class. Now we will go to the NBA. The Indiana Pacers looked to regain the Central Division lead last night when they battled the Chicago Bulls at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Take a look at a couple highlights. Pacers up 10 in the third quarter, and Pacers all-star Paul George with that nasty reverse tomahawk give the Pacers a 12-point lead. Now to the fourth, Marco Bellinelli with that jumper to try to keep the Bulls in it. They pull within 4, but then Paul George, once again, the all-star, will hit this dagger 3 to give the Pacers that would put them a 7-point lead. The Pacers win that ball game 111-101. The Pacers are also back in action tonight in the middle of a back-to-back-to-back sequence. The Blue and Gold have won 14 straight games at home, looking to make it tonight against Atlanta at the Fieldhouse. The game is currently in the fourth quarter, and the Pacers lead that ball game 91-80 with 8 minutes to go. The leading scorer is Paul George with 21 points in that ball game. So the Pacers looking to close out and make it 15 straight at home at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Thank you very much, Brad. Yeah, basketball definitely in action, but now you say that it's all about the hardwood. I personally think that we got some news on the ice to talk about.
A little bit. I know Indiana, a big basketball state. Saying goes, 49 states, it's just basketball, but this is Indiana, so obviously basketball huge here in the state.
Well, I'll let that one slide, Brad. One of the more talked about Super Bowl ads has a local connection. Find out which Ball State star showed up on the national stage.
And Valentine's Day is just around the corner, AJ, and Late Night wants to help you find your special someone. Stay tuned. Entertainment is next.